Fucking murder hornets. Murder hornets. Yeah. Just found out about this today. This just got added to the things I know. Fucking murder hornets. Yeah. Thanks, Asia. Good God. Yeah, a lot of racist pricks are like, the Chinese coronavirus, like blaming China, like China's just a bunch of dicks that just let us get viruses all the time. It's fucking stupid. One thing I will blame Asia, though, for is fucking Asian hornets. Fucking super murder hornets. Because, like, that definitely came from Asia, and they're definitely not man-made. They look man-made, though, man. If you ever see them, they look like if somebody tried to build a cooler version of a regular hornet, this is what it would look like. It's just slightly bigger, slightly better design. It's just like an upgraded hornet in every fucking way. Like the venom is that much times stronger because I guess it just works exponentially. Like the bigger they are, the worse the venom is. Unless they're a baby, and then no, that's with snakes. Never mind. But yeah, big fucking hornet, big fucking sting, and now they're here too. I was having a good little stretch here. Got a bunch of cash. I just get to sit around and smoke weed all the time. And then, boom, murder hornets. And I was just getting, because anybody who knows me knows I'm not a friend of bees. I'm like the Adolf Hitler of bees. If it was up to me, there would be no fucking bees. And everybody'd be like, oh, I miss honey. I'd be like, fuck you. I could walk through a patch of flowers without looking like a fucking Nicolas Cage at the end of Wicker Tree or Wicker Man. So fuck your honey. Use sugar like a normal person. So everybody knows how I feel about bees. But in my later years, having kids, I've had to like pull a bee off my daughter and shit. When you have to do shit like that, it just kind of kills your fear. So I used to be scared of bees. Now I'm just kind of mildly irritated by them. I've like almost gotten over it. I can actually do yard work in the presence of bees without flipping out and tearing my shirt off like Hulk Hogan out of nowhere for no fucking reason because I feel a tickle on my shoulder. I've just gotten it almost past that. And now, murder hornets. Fuck. I saw a YouTube video of a guy getting stung by a murder hornet. His arms swelled up. It looked like somebody injected him with a fucking baseball bat underneath his skin. And oh God, it was terrible. Huh. And I was slightly emotionally conflicted about hornets. I almost came an exterminator one time. Back when I was working at a fucking gas station. Back in 2013. Low point in my life, but I learned a thing or two about hornets. And for a split second, I thought these guys might be kind of cool because what they do is they go into a beehive. Oh, sorry, bong rips. They go into a beehive and they chop the head off all the fucking worker bees, or they chop them in half. There's a lot of chopping. Those little pinchers on their fucking face, they just be chopping heads off with their pinchers, just biting heads clean off. And then they go and they eventually find the queen, and they kill the queen, and then they eat all the babies. And I'm like, all right, that's pretty cool. You guys are doing your part to, take care of this problem of bees that I happen to hate, so you guys are kind of on my side. But then I realized that my problem isn't with bees, it's pretty much with any flying insect that can fucking sting you. I don't care for that. When I was a youngster, I didn't even like butterflies until I found out that they couldn't sting you. And then I'm like, oh, well shit. I thought anything that flew around could potentially fucking sting you. But yeah, so, that's the crux of my problems with bees. It's not that they buzz around. It's not that they make honey. It's that these fucking things fly around and sting you most of the time for no fucking reason. I tell you, 9 times out of 10 I've been stung. It's for no fucking reason. Don't bother them. They won't bother you. Bullshit. Bullshit. Raise your hand if you've ever been stung out of nowhere. I see a lot of hands. Yeah, because that shit happens all the goddamn time. Don't bother them and they won't bother you. Fuck all that. Fuck bees. So yeah, like, hornets are doing the Lord's work when it comes to bees, but it's like, now we need something else that does that to hornets. I mean, aside from humans. But that's dangerous, because what are we asking for? A super duper hornet? You know? Where does it end? I just don't want things flying around that can fucking sting me. Let alone something flying around that could chop the head off of something else that's flying around that could sting me. Yeesh. Yeah, there's always something to fucking worry about. Finally got all my bills paid up, and now I got fucking murder hornets to deal with.